Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to cover how to get your Parivar Pehchan Patra for Haryana created. So what you can do is, first of all, simply go to Google and type Parivar Pehchan Patra. What it will do is it will take you to this official website. You can click here, meraparivar.haryana.gov.in, or you can directly go to meraparivar.haryana.gov.in. So when you go here and scroll down, what first of all, I'm going to show you what is Parivar Pehchan Patra quickly. So it creates verified and reliable data for all the families. Point to note is that it is not mandatory. It is not mandatory. It is optional for you in Haryana. And the difference is that, and I'll show you that now you can create it online also. Earlier it was only offline modes that I'll show you. So the purpose is to create verified data of all the families that are staying in Haryana. This card will be created and stored in a digital format. All the information will be stored in a digital format. Once you do your final process, you will get a 8-digit family ID which will be linked to your birth dates, marriage records, and you don't need to update them every time. It will link all your existing schemes like scholarship, subsidies, pensions to this. So basically, that is the entire purpose, and this will be used to determine your eligibility for different schemes. So this might be helpful at some places in Haryana where they ask for a Parivar Pehchan Patra. So you might want to get it created for yourself and for your family, and once it is done, once you provide your Parivar Pehchan Patra, you might not have to submit all of those details again and again wherever these are applicable. So we'll quickly get started. What I'm just showing here you is this is new that now you can create your Parivar Pehchan Patra online through citizen login. There is no need to visit the centers physically. Earlier, a lot of people did not get it created because earlier it was thought that it is mandatory to go to a offline center and people would avoid it, but now you can apply it online. So this also says how to enroll in Parivar Pehchan Patra. There is no fees for this. It says that there were these three methods. You could go to CSE Common Service Centers managed by village level and entrepreneurs or Sarpal Kendras or PPP operators. But now you don't need to do this. You can just simply apply online. It is a very simple and a quick process. You'll get your Parivar Pehchan Patra number ID within a few minutes if you follow this process. So what you have to do is go to again meraparivar.haryana.gov.in. This is the official website. Click on login. Go to citizen login here. It says, do you know your Parivar Pehchan Patra? Because you do not have it, click on no. Then it says search for your Aadhaar number, right? This is the main tough part. You do not find it on the website. How do you go ahead and apply? This is the way that I am going to show you how you apply for it. So now enter your Aadhaar number, check. It will say that there is no Aadhaar number found for this family or this family member. Now you click on this register family, and that is how now you can start applying for it. And so now first step, what you have to do is put your Aadhaar number, enter your name, and then what it will ask you is it will verify your Aadhaar number. It is not sending any OTP at this stage. It is just verifying that yes, Aadhaar number is correct. It is verified. So once that is done, you can start filling your other details. Other details is what was your place of birth. Mine was outside of Haryana. That is why I do not have a Parivan Pehchan Patra. And then since when are you residing? I did mention my date. Now bank account. If you want to provide your bank account, you can. It is not mandatory. You can also choose this option. I am not willing to provide my bank account number. Then you'll have to enter your annual income, whatever it is, 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 50 lakhs, 1 crore, whatever it is, you can enter. This other immovable property, if you have any, what is the area of that property? Otherwise, if you do not have any, you can enter zero, even though it does not show as mandatory. I'll show you an error later where this is actually mandatory. Then you have to choose your qualification, whether you are graduate or not, another from the drop down listed here. And then similarly, what you have to choose is what is your kind of occupation, what do you do. Then you have to upload your document for as date of birth or age proof. Now this is another trick here. There is no Aadhaar card, there is no PAN card which is accepted here. Either you would have to upload your voter card, birth certificate, 10th certificate, school certificate, right? Or a verified copy from two municipal office in case of unmarried or if you're childless. So just choose whatever date of birth proof is applicable. Click on upload document, choose the file here. It says the PDF should be maximum of 200 KB, so make sure you compress it. As soon as I did that, it says choose only PDF file, which means you cannot upload JPGs or PNGs or other formats. So PDF file which is less than 200 KBs. Once you've uploaded, click on save. You will get an OTP OTP on the number that is linked to your Aadhaar card. Click on verify OTP. If you see, I got an error message here, and then what you see here is then that you have to fill as, and the engagement was not filled here. You can choose private sector employee, and then click on send OTP, and then you click on verify OTP. OTP was sent to your mobile number. Verify this OTP. OTP was verified successfully. What you see here is your new family ID is generated. This is not your family, this is not your Parivar Pehchan Patra number. That will be done later. That is the catch here. I'll show you how do you get your 8-digit family ID. So what it says here is that this is your family ID. Your family status is updated. If you want to add few members to your family, that is what you can do. But these are all your details. That the first person is the head of the family. At least one person needs to be head of the family. If you want to edit these details, you can click here and still edit. You have to enter your details here, your address details, what is your house number, address, and then if you are applying it only for yourself, no other family member, you click on this print PPP form, and it says that at least maximum of one person should be filled as head of the family. I'll show you what is the next step, how do you get your 8-digit, but before that, what I'm going to show is if you get logged out after this stage, you can log into your account with the user ID and password that you chose. Once you log in, you come back to this page. If you want to add a few members, click on add members, enter your, for example, spouse name, enter the category, or do you belong to the Divyang category or no. If you have a voter ID, enter that. Similar details that you enter for yourself, other details, where, bank account, whether do you have or no, the income of your wife, the date of proof, certificate, all of that once you've entered, it says again, similar to your Aadhaar card, it will verify your relatives or family members' Aadhaar card as well. There will be an OTP that would be sent to the HOF mobile number, which is not the number that is linked to um, the Aadhaar card, but the head of family's mobile number that you entered earlier. The OTP, this is the option that says send OTP to head of family. Once you do that, it says OTP has been sent. Enter that, and here, and then click on verify OTP. It says that OTP is verified successfully, which means you've added the details. You can add all of these engagements here. Choose file, click on save. Member details were added. So if you want to add one or two members, your child, your parents, your family, you can do that. And then what you have to do is click on this step. This is very important. You have to click on print PPP form step. Once you do, it will start showing you your details in this format. You scroll down, and if you see, it says applicant signature. What you have to do is you have to download this application, print it, sign it, and then upload it here. If you see here, document upload, upload document, choose file, choose the signed document, click on submit here. Only then, as soon as you do, your new family ID is generated. Now this is an 8-digit family ID number, and it says your family status is signed. It will show you all the members that you've added, and then you can hope this process is done. Hope this video helps. Thank you so much for watching.